book. It has 8 tabs on top, one for students, maintenance, all the instruments, and articles in the back for extra reading. The first tab for students is paper I would give them within the first week or two of playing. And I have your handout on ometer and your handout on articulation. And I have my own notes on ometer, IMP, and what certain players need to do. I have my transposing notes. Then I have my maintenance items, so what they need to buy and what I have. And then I have this really neat breathing exercise I found online by Donald C. Little. And it is very useful. I think it'll be very helpful. And I have the Morgan bumper and what mouthpieces they should buy for beginner or intermediate. And here's the tuba. And how I organize each of the instruments, they're a little different, but I have the instrument index right here so I know what I have. And basically, for the most part, it's the same. It's just like if there's extra information, I just make sure to add that as well. So going on to trumpet. Going on the trumpet, I have the scales plus an overtone series. And then I would have their size charts, a brief history with some fun facts. And, that's about it for my notes. And I have the rest of your handy handouts. On to French horn, I have some scales with an overtone series on the same page. That needs to go. And their size chart. And the brief history with some more fun facts. And then, because there's a lot that goes in the French horn, I have my notes on what to do with your right hand. And what happens if you don't use your right hand properly. And how to do a stopped horn. And then moving on to trombone. I have the brief history right here. And then I would also have their overtone and scales. And then I have trombone positions. I kind of wrote on a nice little drawing here. And then I have slurring. How to slur on a trombone. What to do and what not to do. All the 4 nice steps. Moving on to baritone and euphonium. I have the scales and overtone. And then I have, what's the difference between the two? And after that, I have their brief history. And as for tuba, I only have the brief history. And then articles in the back, in case my student ever wants to do some extra reading. I won't give the articles to the students for the first week because I'll see how interested they are. But it should be good.